Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike and you're watching Mike_Games. Today we're going to talk about the STG44 and what I think are the best settings. We'll also have some footage at the end, so please be sure to stick around. And I'll make sure it's a little bit less than last time. Now currently we're at 9 subscribers and our goal is 50. So please help us get there. Every like, sub, and share helps the channel greatly since it's newer. Now a couple quick thoughts about the STG44. It's not my favorite of the assault rifles, although it is still fairly good. I got it leveled up all the way to 70, as you can see here. It was a little bit of a pain, and I will say this, and I might make a little quick video about this later, but if you are in like trying to level up everything right now, I suggest doing the, I think it's like ship/hoss 24/7. It's a great way to just like pile up as many kills as possible and get all that XP. It's kind of the XP farm mode right now, if you will, in my opinion. But like I was saying, it's not my favorite of the assault rifles. I'm still working on a couple of other ones, and once you get it leveled up, though, I think it's fairly decent. In the beginning, like I said, it can just be a little bit of a hassle. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and just give you these settings right here. So right off the bat, we'll go into the muzzle, and I found that throwing the recoil booster on almost any gun in this game just improves it greatly. So it's going to give us a +2 fire rate, and we'll lose a little bit on accuracy. For the barrel, we're going to go with the Krausnik 220mm Rapid, which also increases our fire rate. And one of the things that I noticed is that, I don't know if it's like the faster it fires, it just seems like it can kind of catch people off guard. But the optic, I've been throwing the slate reflector on, as you know if you've watched the other videos. In the, I think the DP27 and the Type 11, I use the slate reflector. Almost all the guns so far, I use the slate reflector. Just because, I don't know, it just seems like you get to use the reticles and stuff, and it just seems like it's one of the better ones. I've used the iron sights once you get to level 70, and they're okay. It is a little faster, I guess, if you will. But it's really just personal preference to me. Moving along, we're going to check out the stock. We're going to throw up the Constans Tactical, and it's going to give us a +4 aim walking movement speed, a +4 aim walking steadiness, and a +1 to initial accuracy and recoil. Now, one of the big things I'll say is a lot of these kind of depend on the way that you play. That's why I said I think these are my best settings. I hope that they help you as well, but I kind of walk around always ready aimed, or at least when I'm getting closer to a situation, I'm not necessarily running all the time and just like doing the run and slide and trying to cap people. Most of the times I'm trying to be a little strategic about it, and so losing the sprint to fire speed doesn't really affect me, or the hip fire. Just because that's not what I'm after with the way that I play. Moving along to the Underbarrel, we are going to go with the Mark 6 Skeletal, which is going to give us a quicker aim down sight speed. I try to balance out overall just a good speed to accuracy ratio. You still want to be a little fast. Magazine, I always go for the most, which is the 8mm Kurz 45 round drums, and it's just going to give us more ammo. You'll always, on all the ones that I choose, which are the more capacity, you always lose 1 aim down sight speed, reload quickness, and movement speed. Now onto the ammo type, we're going to go with lengthened. Now I went back and I looked at, if you pull up this page with the details, bullet velocity, I think, what did it go up? Because I was using armor piercing, and you can see how much the bullet velocity changes. That's like, what, almost 300? Somewhere close in there. But it says, yeah, it's about 300. But if you also notice, the damage doesn't change on any of these. So the ammo type isn't really doing much or making much of a difference. You can see the incendiary Incendiary, it drops your effective damage range and bullet velocity a lot. So I just chose to go with lengthened because it seems like the best choice out of all the ammo types. Onto the rear grip. In this case, the polymer grip, which is +2 flinch resistance and +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. And the third pro, which it should list, is that there's no con. But out of all of these, I think that's probably the best in terms of what you gain. Proficiency, I've thrown on Vital just for an increased area for critical hits. I go between that one and Sleight of Hand, which is reload quickness. It all depends on what you want, really. Kit, I always rock fully loaded just to have the most ammo right off the bat. Now, when I'm leveling up, I will say throw on surplus just to give you some extra XP as you're doing your thing. You know me, I haven't leveled up those handguns yet, but I promise I'll get to it. I will get to it, and I'll make some videos about the handguns. I'm always rocking Ghost, Piercing Vision, and Scavenger, and the Molotov Cocktail. And you know me, I hate tacticals. They don't really do much in my opinion, so I just throw on whatever I feel like at the time. But that's going to be it for the STG-44. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope these settings help you. If they do, please leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think is the best gun. I think I'm going to be uploading some videos probably every Wednesday in terms of this series of best settings kind of thing. I've got a couple other videos that I'll be working on. Like the MG42, the Sten, and MP40. I've just been leveling up a bunch of stuff, so I think every Wednesday I'll probably drop a video. If you guys would like them sooner, let me know, but I think I'll just do it weekly for now and keep doing some streaming. So if you guys like streaming, please watch that. Also, if you want to keep up with me on any of my auxiliaries, you can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook Gaming, and Instagram, and they're all at Mike_Games. But without further ado, here's that gameplay footage, and thank you guys for watching today. Hope you have a great day.